Grease. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Again, a 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Next with one out. And another foul ball. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. DeShields breaks from the bag. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. 2 out here and a runner at second. The 2-2. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
In this situation, maybe with a base, and he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians lead. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
In now, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tyro.
Digging in, Tyro Estrada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Bases are empty, one man out. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman,
and that'll bring up Tyler Wade, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's batting at a .385 clip, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out. So now Carlos Santana, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Domingo Santana. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is under it, and that's the third out. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 1 away.
batting fifth, the shortstop, Gleyber.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fouled off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Oscar Mercado, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
So striding in, Roberto Perez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Nobody out, runner on first. And yet another throw over, being especially careful here. The 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in now, Delino DeShields. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped him up. Estrada has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In Cesar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 2-1. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Estrada has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Not only do they lead Major League Baseball in batting average, but also in possibly the most important offensive stat, runs scored. Some players I talked to during pregame told me they really try to feed off each other on offense. When one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to follow suit and drive in some runs. That mentality makes this a very potent offense, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Glove by Santana. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's...
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
So now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Now the 2-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop.
The batter number 14. Second baseman.
So digging in now, Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Aaron Judge. Liner in there for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he is in there. Urshela will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. At the plate now, Torres. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton on the ground and right at the shift. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back, first base.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Adam Pletko is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The 1-2. The 1-2. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. 5-0 New York. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now for Cleveland, Franmil Reyes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Tribe. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, striding into...
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batter, third baseman,
Standing in, Tyro Estrada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward...
Away.
the bat, the left field,
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
the bat,
Now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He drew a walk his first time up. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now shortstop, Laser. Golden.
In now, Torres. Line drive to center field. DeShields is right there, 1 down.
Now back, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Hernandez at second. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good, Load, as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. 1 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
The whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Domingo Germán will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
number 55.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But the Tribe draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Luke Voigt. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And there's 1 down now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. Andujar. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Thairo Estrada. Liner towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back, the first base.
One out now for the Indians in their 7th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Santana. Full count, 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Domingo Santana. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Dominic Leone comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. All even now, 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping into the box, Torres. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. None out, runners at first and second. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. High and deep to center field. Back goes to Shields. Gone into Monument Park. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton grounded straight into the shift on the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Row, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it,
it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The next 3-2. Here's a drive out to left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Adam Simber enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Chopper foul. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now another 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Down the first baseline, but foul. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it, and there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Delino DeShields. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1-1, here it is. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Indians strand a couple. They're down 9. It's 10-1. At the plate, Thairo Estrada. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, man, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The 1-1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 10 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Torres. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 11, and the Indians 1. Stepping up to the plate, Franmil Reyes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. At time it's full 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now back, third base.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back, he's looking really sharp right now.
For Cleveland. Good battle. Count remains full. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Struck him out. Cleveland, good night.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start.
11-1 at the end of this one. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Severino with his 4th win this season, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Carlos Carrasco couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
One run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,300. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, Gleyber Torres sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6, leading the Yankees past the Indians 11-1. The Orioles held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-0. The Tampa Bay Rays hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-2. Miguel Sano made history by hitting for the cycle as the Twins took care of the Red Sox 9-3. They now have 5 straight wins. The Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-4. The Angels knocked out 12 hits as a team as they dismantled the White Sox 9-3. The Texas Rangers had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 8-4. Yuli Gurriel was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Astros downed Oakland 6-4. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The New York Mets got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-1. Ian Happ had 3 hits in the contest as the Cubs took care of the Phillies 5-2. The Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-3. The St. Louis Cardinals got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Marlins 10-8. The Rays helping lead the Nationals to victory against the Giants 5-2.